Hiya, I'm Lisa, pro makeup artist, and today, well, all of my videos this year thus far are completely unedited. I pop them up, there's no filter, they're in real time, so you can see how to actually apply products in a genuine way rather than everything being sped up and chopped up. And today's focus is doing a one-layer makeup. I got a Instagram request the other day asking about, I've got autoimmune issues, I can't work with my hands well, I really struggle to blend, can you show some techniques? And obviously without seeing the person and spending some time with them, it's really difficult. But I think this technique, which has sort of got very popular on TikTok, and it's not something I did until I really saw it and kind of got it. And what is lovely about this technique, as you will see, is that it's about creating, I picked up the wrong foundation, it's about creating one physical layer of makeup. So if you think normally you'd go in with your bit of primer, your foundation, then your concealer, and you're building layer upon layer. Think of it like building fabric layers. Well, this is creating one kind of more sheet so it looks more natural, and there's techniques to help you make it really easy to blend. So you're basically going to put all your products in the same order as you normally would. So I'm starting off with the Hollywood Flawless Filter. I'm actually going to an event later in London to see the lovely JVN, Jonathan Van Ness, who's back in London. I'm assuming there might be a bit of a hair launch, or maybe there's a the builders have just got here. Of course they have, it's early. Oh well. Right, what I might do is, no, I'm just going to carry on. So you dot on all your products. So seeing JVN in London today, so I want to look cute. I'm going with my concealer, and you sort of just dot this where you normally would apply your products. So I always need a bit more concealer around my nose, maybe a little bit around the brow, on any blemishes, areas of redness. This foundation might be a bit tricky to do with this. This is the Chanel foundation, the concealer. This is the Chanel Les Beige foundation. This was the Armani Luminous Silk Concealer 5.5. This was shade number medium light. This is shade number 4. So what you can do, you can't really see that picking up too well on camera, but you're just dotting this in areas. You're leaving, think of it like patchwork, you're leaving areas out of product where you don't need stuff. I'm trying to do this really quickly so I don't have to go see the films like this, but I like to make them a cup of tea every day, or hot drinks, tea and coffee. Right, bit of bronzer, so just popping, so you're kind of dotting everything on, so it does look a bit crazy, but I like to take it under the lip to plump up the lip. Sort out my hair as well. A little bit on the temple. Okay. Then we are going to do a bit of, this is, and all of this you ideally have to do in a cream or liquid. This doesn't really work in powder. This is the Daniel Sandler blush. This is the shade Glamour. Just kind of popping that, sandwiching it in between. And this is quite a good way because you can see literally where you put every single product. And now what you do is you mist. I've done one fine layer, and the ideal product you want to use to mist has glycerin. Maybe avoid oils in it. Yeah, just a water mist, the glycerin, hydrating ingredients. You don't want any maybe actives, you don't want any, what else you don't want? I can't think. But anyway, so I'm going to start off with the sort of lightest sort of colours. So go in with the concealer. How do I put enough concealer on that side? Like so. Give it all a blend. So it's sort of just retracing your steps, and it doesn't matter too much if you go, you know, into other territory. Just go and blend. And obviously you can touch anything up that wasn't well blended enough. There's another brush I want to show you actually. Just don't know where I've put it, which is not very helpful. Basically this brush comes in a range where it's got like a long handle, so it almost looks like a toothbrush, so you use it like this. Give me 2 seconds. I really need to sort out my studio again. Right, I have found it. So I think these brushes are ergonomically designed. So you see what I mean about it being like a giant toothbrush. And if you feel like products are drying, just do another mist. So get the handle. You need a smaller one for around the eye, but so start with your lighter colours, blend everything out, and it's the lightest pressure I'm using. So all you want to do with this, because I know some people with autoimmune can't like feel their hands too well, is you just want it touching. You don't want it necessarily heavy pressure, so that sort of takes everything off. But I can't see too great. My mirror's a bit too far. So now I've blended all of the foundation and concealer. I'm going in with this, and what's important is to stick to the area that you're in. So I'm not taking this bronzer and like pulling it down the neck. I'm sort of retracing those steps. And just blending this. See how quickly and effortlessly that is just happening. It's not a lot of work, it's minimum effort required. And you can just angle. You know, if you can't use one hand, you can even do both hands to like, if you need the extra support, just don't be like me. I really need to get a closer up mirror. I've moved my setup a little bit so my camera's actually slightly further back. And then blending that like so. Don't worry about stuff like this because you can just, see, push it. And this is where having 2 brushes, so they do a smaller version. I don't know where it is right now, but this is where you can just use this brush to like finesse everything. But the idea is that it looks very natural and skin-like. Obviously you can build more products, like let's say you wanted more blush, you could just pat more on. But it's just so easy. And that's what I wanted to show you today. And for anything like this, I've got some spot my chin. I just go in with a bit of concealer, give it another dot. I'll leave that to set. Have I got something I can just fan this with? Look, an empty lip gloss pack. Actually, look, no, I got one left. I've got a fan. See how like gorgeous and natural that looks. It is lovely. It doesn't have to be complicated. If you've got any further questions, feel free to. I'm just gonna put some water on my hand to just. Yeah, if you've got any questions, do let me know. I hope you found this helpful. I think, yeah, the one layer makeup just makes it really easy, and just the blending, using the mist to help you get that real natural, feeling so distracted, seamless look. Let me do a little close-up shot for you. Really nice, isn't it? And the blush was Daniel Sandler. I think I told you, didn't I, in the shade Glamour. So easy. So this is a brush brand called Artist. This is the Elite Oval, and it is quite weighty as well, so it's not heavy, but it gives you a bit of balance when using it, because sometimes if brushes are too light you don't have that kind of resistance and bounce. And this is an eyeshadow large blender brush by Vive, so it gives you that precision and everything. Everything's listed down in the comment box below, description box. If you need anything else, do holler. That was a fun, cute video to do. I feel like I have a million more to do, but 1 week at a time, guys, 1 week at a time. Have a great day and I'll see you later.